Hello, everyone. How are we doing today? I hope you're doing swell. We got some more coffee. It's in the same mug as what I streamed on Wednesday, but that's okay. Usually I try to switch it up. Today was not one of those days. I was hoping, even though this is not meant to keep the coffee hot for as long, I'm just gonna pretend it works that way because I need it. Okay, that's where I'm at right now. All right, so off camera for Hogwarts. I know it says okay, it is doing the right one. Off camera, I finally unlocked the Alohomora 3, so I can unlock all the doors. I think I did that off camera. I don't think I did that with you guys. I also didn't mean to do like a bigger quest. I thought I was just doing a little one, and I ended up going and meeting like a freaking king spider. So, my apologies for you guys missing out on that. But honestly, it was a pretty long fight, and it was just me putting fire on spiders for a long ass time. So that's kind of all you missed. And then also, I tried to unlock as many of the flue flames as I could. So almost everything is unlocked except over here, but it won't let you fly over there for whatever reason, because that's how I was doing it so fast. I also did a bunch of the Merlin trials, and I unlocked more gear space, so I think I only have, like, whatever's over here. So what, is that, like, 10? Oh, nope. This entire side of the map. Yeah, oh, these are the ones that I didn't unlock. But yeah. I did this whole side, basically. I'm a liar. Apparently, that's what we're learning. Okay, here's what we're doing. We're on to the Stop Ranrock and Rookwood part, and we're here to meet Poppy, and I was able to fast travel here beforehand because I was unlocking everything, so we're literally ready to go. I also have a quest to do with Sebastian, so I want to do that as well on camera for obvious reasons, so that is where we are at. There she is. Oh, also, I changed my outfit back to this original one that I like, the shirt. I found this outfit, and it's the best one I've had so far, so this is where we're at. I'm keeping the cape because it's badass.
Is Highwing all right? Natty told me what the two of you did.
Oh, Highwing is great.
Highwing's fine. I'm keeping an eye on her. She's safe, Poppy, I promise.
Good. Whatever the poachers are up to, I want Highwing far from it.
You said you had news about the poachers, and that some of it had to do with me.
It did. I overheard them talking in the Hogshead, and did you know that they have orders from Victor Rookwood to capture you on sight?
That's
Does
me.
this have anything to do with Rookwood and Harlow coming for you in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack?
It does,
Maybe.
somewhat. But at the moment, I'm more concerned about what else you heard the poachers are up to.
Fair enough. But I hope you'll let me know if I can be of help, especially after what you did for Highwing. Does the name Horntail Hall mean anything to you?
I'm afraid not. Why? What
I
is it?
hate how my
Poachers
character
best
stands
kept
like
secrets,
this.
apparently.
Hands behind your back,
The name
or
came
just
up twice, but they never
cross
went
your
into
arms,
detail.
something.
I also overheard one of them bragging about all the gold they're
Or
making
out in front.
at the expense
Why they
of
gotta be up here
innocent
like this?
creatures, undoubtedly. The poachers spoke of this area, and I thought if we searched around a bit, it might give us clues as to what they're doing. If you ever meet my gran, this trip never happened.
Got it.
Not to worry, Poppy. If I ever meet your gran, I shall not speak a word of this.
I normally tell her everything. She might be my best friend after Highwing, but she knows how I feel about the poachers. I think she worries I'll do something ill-advised.
Whatever gave her that idea?
I know, my
This
sweet
way.
husband. How's it going? Oh, okay, we're following. Let's go. Ugh, me and my grunting, I swear.
A centaur. Tread carefully.
I feel like I ran right by them and they didn't care at all,
An
to be
entire
honest.
castle to roam, yet you choose to wander here.
Well,
Please,
now
we
they
don't
seem
want
a little
any
bit
trouble.
upset.
We're simply passing through.
Do you take us for fools? That we do not notice more and more of your kind around here, in league with the poachers?
We aren't involved with them. If anything, we want to see them stopped.
I hope for your sake that is true. Our kind is swiftly losing patience with the poachers and those they work
Do
with.
we look like poachers? Come on, look at my cape, okay? That's good. I'm doing good. We got some nice weather finally, so I like took my dog for a nice long walk today. Did some bonding. Did some reading. So it's been good.
Centaurs aren't exactly fans of wizard kind, and the poachers aren't helping matters.
But why would he think that we had anything to do with poachers?
I did notice the poachers talking with a few villagers in Hogsmeade. I'm not sure why. Perhaps that's why the centaurs are suspicious.
Yeah, but once again, we don't look like we'd help them. Look at us.
Oh! The third time I've seen a dugbog behave that violently.
It seems that a lot of beasts have been more aggressive than usual lately.
I've noticed that too. It's almost like there's something in the water.
I'm not doing good anymore. I hated that I witnessed that, and I just let it happen. This is a stupid idea. I just want to rescue the poor little deer. Okay, it's fine. I can't run for some reason, so... Okay, now we can.
This is odd.
What is it?
Not entirely sure, but look around. If the poachers were here, perhaps we can find out why.
Alrighty.
Why wouldn't they take their cages with them when they left? Pelts. Poor beasts.
Yeah, I am really just...
Still smoking. They can't have been gone long.
Just pretending like none of this bothers me. Oh, we're drinking now. Okay, put it down, hun.
This is goblin metal. Seems out of place in a poacher camp. I should tell Poppy about it.
Now that I've been traumatized,
Anything interesting?
the next time I see those mutant frog creatures,
Poachers
dead.
were here. All sorts of evidence. But I found something else. It's goblin made.
I found goblin armor. Let's keep searching, but carefully. Merlin only knows what's going on here. I don't have a good feeling about this. How do goblin and poacher interests align?
Look, down there.
The snow in this game looks
Definitely
lovely.
poachers.
Where?
No
Where?
creatures,
Oh,
though. So what are they doing out here?
Let's take a closer
let
look.
me just pull out my
They won't be
sniper.
happy to see us. Should we use disillusionment? Or perhaps a less discreet approach?
Hard to say from up here. Let's get a better lay of the land.
Betting on the dragon fight was the best decision I've made yet.
I'm telling you, if we just had a freaking sniper, we'd be golden.
A more hushed approach is likely wise.
For now, but I will immediately change my mind if I see fit. Don't you worry, Poppy. Although I don't really want to get Poppy killed here.
I prefer
Hello.
the latter.
I'm just gonna sneak up and we're gonna go. Whoop, whoop. And whoop, whoop, doop. And whoop, whoop. Hey, where'd you come from? What the heck? Good night. Oh, oh. Just stay there. Stay there. Oh! Toodaloo! Right off the mountain, I see. Which way are you facing? Okay, I think we're good. Da 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 da. No one's here. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. No one's here. Okay. Oh, she keeps freaking out. Freaking nailed it.
Merlin, you'd think They were guarding the Minister for Magic himself. What is going on here?
Only
Okay.
one way to find out.
I feel okay about just walking around quickly here. An indigo sorcerer's hat. How intriguing. I assume there's more people up there, though. Okay, just walk up the table. It's fine.
Oh, that's a brilliant idea.
Poppy really cheering me on, though. Brilliant idea. I thought so as well. Oh. Alright, we're good.
What in Merlin's name?
Oh, shut up.
Are those dragons?
Is that a Hungarian horntail? This game got it's just significantly
It's a
better.
dragon fighting ring. This is Horntail Hall.
The name makes sense now. And the secrecy.
No wonder the poachers were in Hogsmeade so much.
Do we get to ride a
Luckily taking
dragon?
plots and spreading the word, given how crowded it is here. How could they possibly enjoy this? The centaurs have every right to be disgusted with wizard kind. There must be more dragons here. The poachers are far too greedy to run a fighting ring with only 2 dragons. We should take advantage of most eyes being on the fight and look around. But be discreet. You especially can't afford to be spotted.
What do you mean? It'll be fine. This is not... Okay. Where is she? Where'd she... Literally, where is Poppy? Oh, she's right there. Girl, you're doing great at blending in. Okay, but you're... Can't I make them go somewhere? Oh! Or just do that. Alright. I thought I could lead them, but it just shot at him instead. Yo, look at that. How do we do anything? Can we watch the dragons? I'm gonna get burnt to a crisp if we're not careful.
Have you heard from your family? Has either of your brothers come round to our way of thinking? Will they join us?
Ah, they say we go too far. The violence isn't going to get us what we want. I say, if every last wizard is run,
Dragons.
then violence is going to get me precisely
Look
what
at
I want.
them!
Sickens me to work
Oh, what
alongside
little
any of them.
babies.
Don't know how Ramrock's stomach's being near Rookwood. Foul beast.
Oh,
Not
neither
much
of them are
longer
looking
now.
over here? Okay.
Soon our necks will be out from under wizarding boots.
You heard nothing. Oh, he heard something. Run, Poppy! Everything's fine. Crushing it. We're fine. Doing great. Dragons sound like they're having fun. I want to see a dragon eat someone again. That's really what I want. Okay, maybe grunt less. Okay, maybe. Dragons! Hello? Oh, what a beast. Oh my goodness, no! Poppy, we have to get them free. Don't worry, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out.
Did you hear those goblins? Ramrock and the poachers must be working together.
Poppy, something's going on behind you.
What's going on down there? They must have only just captured her. She's putting up quite the fight.
Not a fair one, though. Not with her chained up like that.
Let's even her odds, shall we?
We are coming to save you, girl. Don't even worry.
Look, they've got a dragon egg. Hebridean from the looks of it. We can't leave it here, not with the plans they likely have for it.
Just a lot of potions during my spider fight, so any chance we can get. Okay.
Alohomora.
There we go. Oh, oh. There we go. Good thing the game was smart enough to make it a number 1 lock. Or a level 1 lock, just in case you didn't spend all the time that I did. Oh, boom, it explodes. Oh no, it's fine.
Right. I have the egg.
Ready. The element of surprise will only buy us a few seconds.
Let's make them count.
Oh, that's a brilliant idea.
Poppy, you're such a sweetheart.
Careful! Ramrock will want his dragon intact.
Oh, darn it, didn't work. Ah! I tried. Good thing I've been saving that. Poppy, there's literally one right next to you. Oh, Jesus. I don't want to waste my ancient magic on dude. Oh, Jesus. What you gonna do now, my friend? Woo. Is there anyone left? Or is that it? Oh, jeez.
You're the one we're looking for, and you brought a friend.
Why, of course I did. Ah! Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. My thingy. Oh, Jesus. Oh, there's so many of them. Oh, no. I want to get rid of these guys because they can sneak up on me. Oh, you tried. There will be no shields here, please and thank you. Get out of the way, get out of the way, get out of the way. Oh my word, this is busy. Oh, Jesus. Poppy, I hope you're doing work of some kind. Keep you busy for a bit. Okay, let's go deal with you. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Okay, fine. You come here then.
We don't have time. We need to free her now before more show up.
Got it. You better hand over the dragon egg.
This may have been a bad idea.
It's fine.
We'll find out.
It's fine. Oh, Jesus. Screenshot that face. We saw a guy get eaten. That's what I'm talking about. Poppy's face. She's living her, like, dream come true right now. Give the dragon egg. Maybe we don't need the dragon egg. Okay.
This way.
That was awesome. We got to see a guy get eaten, which was really our only goal with the dragons.
That was a Hebridean black.
I'm guessing the egg we have belongs to that dragon.
Yeah, are we gonna give it back? What's why are we so happy about
I don't
that?
think she knew they had her egg. She wouldn't have left without it.
Yeah.
What now? She didn't exactly leave us a calling card.
I don't know. Nothing about this day was expected. Not the goblins, and definitely not the fighting ring. The last thing I planned on was a dragon egg. And the poachers saw us, which cannot be good.
What should we do with the egg?
Since the dragon we freed flew off, does that mean we get to keep the egg?
What? No,
I'd
I don't
much
want to keep
rather
it.
we have it than the poachers, at least for now. But I don't think we should keep it indefinitely.
Literally, I just want to
It'll
give it
be
back.
hard hiding something like this from Professor Weasley for long.
Okay.
We
let's
aren't
go.
helping ourselves standing here. Let's get to safety. We can sort this out later.
You're right. If there's anything the poachers are good at, it's tracking their prey. And right now, we're it. Be careful, won't you? I shall see you back at the castle.
Oh, the Defender of Dragons achievement? That's cute. Yay, we did it! Oh, woo. Is that one of the freaking ugly frogs over there? Oh, I saw you. Oh, if you think you're getting away. Where are you? I saw you in here. Oh, Jesus, found it. Oh god, there's so many. I thought there was one. Oh, let me just get up there. Come here. No, no, no. You can still come here. I just want to, like... There was more than one, right? Yeah. Oh, there it is. God, they're so hard to hit right there. Oh god, don't fall in. We will die if we fall in. Come on, come on, come here. Oh, you guys are being no babies. You're being no wimpies. Ah. I don't even know if they can hit me with that from here. Okay, they can hit me with that. Come here. Oh, there's 3. Hit this one. Okay, I need a better angle. I don't want to go into the water though, because I definitely can't be helpful there. Jump up for a sec. There we go. I wonder if... Does this work on you? Not really. They're so heavy, they don't go anywhere. Is he stuck? Sir? He might be stuck. He doesn't look like he's doing anything. I'm not going in. You come over here. Get unstuck. I don't know what to tell you. Okay, you're right there. Are they all stuck? What is happening? Oh, don't fall in. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Why my character gotta move every time she fights? Are you still there? You are. There we go. That made me feel better. Okay, there's one over there. We're killing them. Okay, I watched what they did. You come here. Ooh. There we go. I feel much better now. Alright, as we were. Oh, so that's the one we need to do. Let's go do this one. Let's go do the Sebastian one now. Where is it? What? This one. Yeah, sometimes I find that the water fights, or even near the water, those ones are really glitchy for some reason.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Oh, he's underneath me. Of course. Sebastian, I am coming. There he is.
You'll never believe what I've learned.
Oh, tell me more.
What did you discover in the spellbook we found in the scriptorium?
Salazar Slytherin's spellbook was a little difficult to interpret, but fascinating. Evidently, he encouraged teaching dark magic at Hogwarts. Neither the Imperious Curse nor the Killing Curse was unforgivable during his time. He believed students should be prepared to use dark magic when necessary, not to fear it. That's why we had to use Crucio to gain access to the scriptorium. He didn't want his knowledge shared with anyone who was afraid of the power of dark magic.
I regret using it. Well, I can't say
It was
that.
hard to do, but casting Crucio was our only option.
And I'm glad
I've
we
used
did
it like 500
'cause
times
in
since.
the spellbook, I also found something else. References to a lost relic, which, from what I can tell, grants the holder the power to reverse dark magic curses.
And you think this relic might be able to save Anne?
Precisely. I plan to search for this relic, but I don't think we should tell anyone. Especially Ominous. He wouldn't understand.
Alright, I won't tell the other cute
I'm glad you
boy.
agree. When I know more, I shall send an owl. And don't feel sorry for Ominous. Keeping this to ourselves for now is for his own good.
I'll decide what's for my own
Oh,
good.
Jesus.
Ominous, we were just about to get some air.
Bro, why you gotta sneak up on a lady
You're
like
a
that?
liar, Sebastian. I heard everything. You swore you'd never engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
No, I didn't. I said I understood you wanting that. I'd never swear to give up on finding a cure for Anne.
You don't know when to stop, do you?
I know when not to stop. Leave this alone, Ominous. I'll be on my way.
I am not letting this go.
Ominous, Sebastian meant well.
I know what I heard. You knew I wouldn't agree with this. Going after that relic is not a good idea. Sebastian doesn't even realize it, but he's as irresponsible and reckless now as his parents were years ago. It's why they died.
Ooh, Jesus.
I knew his parents died, but I never heard what happened.
Mr. and Mrs. Sallow were professors. Spent nearly every waking moment in the cellar library. Noses buried in books. Anne and Sebastian were upstairs when it happened. They heard a sudden crash and ran downstairs, but it was too late. Their parents had crumpled to the floor. A defect with the lamp in the cellar caused the room to fill with an undetectable toxin. Sebastian and Anne were helpless. They had no magic yet.
What a horrible story.
It is. That's why I can't understand Sebastian's recklessness. I've practically lost Anne. I cannot lose Sebastian too. Please avoid anything to do with that spell book.
Those references in the book seem promising.
Everything to do with Salazar Slytherin seems promising until it's too late. I hope Sebastian pursues this no further, but if you think he might, please let me know.
Oh man, games make me choose between my two boys. Look, man, about what I said about not telling you, I would tell you if you asked, okay? I just want you to know that I wouldn't purposely keep secrets. Okay, let's just leave before we embarrass ourselves further. He scared me, and it went downhill from there. Dude just appeared out of freaking thin air. Broski. Really, that is spooky. Were you listening to that conversation, dude? What's with everyone and eavesdropping? I don't understand. Okay. Let's... Okay, so we need to do this one next. Collect the field guide page in the underground harbor. Okay. Where would that be? Oh. Of course, the one freaking... Okay. You know what? Screw it. We'll just follow our way. Wait, okay. Yeah, we'll just go this way. Be good for us to walk around Hogwarts for a bit. We haven't done that for a while. Do-do-do. Ooh, nice music. Oh, and it's gone.
Can we meet at the Three Broomsticks? It may finally be safe since we rescued the dragon from
Peeves, bugger off, bro. Okay, we gotta meet Poppy later. You got it, Poppy. Yo, I would die for Poppy. Poppy is a sweetheart, and all she cares about is animals. And see, that's all you need to care about. Animals. Okay, we're going under here apparently. Goodbye. Dramatic exit.
So this is the underground harbor.
Cool. A ghost. Hello.
A grey lady. I'd say hello, but she doesn't seem particularly social.
Well, I said hello anyways, and it didn't go well, so...
Revelio.
Where are you? I wonder why the quest is to specifically get these things. Okay, there's just a chest over here. I want to go... What is this? Oh. Alright, kind of looked like I went through the boats or whatever, but that's fine. Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. Give me all your money. Okay, where's the other one going to? Over here. It's kind of hard to tell which one's actually going to be. It's hard to tell with the, like, levels of Hogwarts which one's going to be closer. My sound is on. Let's just turn that off. Turn off! Thank you. Where am I? What's going on here? Can I not go out this way? Why can't I go out this way? I don't want to be in the library, right? Oh no, it is in the library. Oh, it's in the library. I'm an idiot. I thought it was outside of the library. Silly me. I should practice reading
Perhaps the
more.
book Professor Weasley wants me to get is upstairs.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, okay? Thanks for making me look stupid.
Revelio.
That book Professor Weasley asked me to find should be around here somewhere.
Where is it? I don't understand. Is it over here? Oh, I'm just... What? Why am I talking to her? Okay.
Professor Weasley asked me to, get something from
Oh,
that
she
book.
has the book.
May I have it?
Did she now? I'll give you this book if you humour me by answering a few questions from my quiz.
Quiz?
Some people call bits of knowledge trivia. I would argue that no knowledge is trivial. Hence, I have created a small quiz, just for fun, focusing mainly on the lore of the wizarding world. None of the other students will try it, no matter how many times I ask. They all say they have enough with schoolwork.
Or they just want the
Ugh,
dang book,
They
man.
don't value knowledge the way I do. Surely you're interested. I'll even start you off with a few of my easiest questions.
If that's the only way I can convince you to give me that book, then let's get
You
it
could
over with.
Crucio her ass. I don't
Just
know.
a few questions, and then I'll hand over this book. Let us begin.
Oh my god.
Before the invention of the golden snitch, which magical creature was used in a game of Quidditch?
I don't know. This one.
The Golden Snidget.
Correct!
It sounded like the
Snidget
Golden
was
Snitch.
first introduced to Quidditch in 1269 by a wizard named
Snidget.
Barbarous Bragg. Sadly, they're thought to be extinct. Next question. Which potion is commonly referred to as liquid luck?
Felices. That one.
Felix Felicis.
Well done. Since it makes the drinker temporarily lucky, Felix Felicis is a banned substance in all organised competitions. The tale of the three brothers involves which magical artifacts?
Wait, what was the question? The tale of the three brothers involves which magical...
The Deathly Hallows.
Correct.
Okay, I was like, the
According to
question was
Beedle's
worded
Bard,
weird.
The Deathly Hallows consist of the Elder Wand, the Resurrection Stone, and the Cloak of Invisibility. Which ball in Quidditch is the largest?
Is the quaffle bigger than the bludger? I don't know.
The Quaffle.
That's right. When a chaser throws the
Wow, my
through
knowledge
one
right
of
now.
the balls in a Quidditch match, their team is awarded 10 points. True or false? Polyjuice potion allows the drinker to change species.
True.
Actually, the answer was false. While Polyjuice potion can be used to change
Didn't
things
Hermione
such as
not
birds or
change
wolves,
into a cat?
it cannot be used to change species. Well, I suppose this has gone on long enough. I'll put the book back on the pedestal now.
Maybe
If you're
because it
inclined to
didn't like
test your knowledge
actually
again,
work. That was the
I have
point.
plenty more questions
Maybe I
can
was
ask you. And I won't be giving you
under-thinking.
any more easy questions either. The next ones will be more difficult.
Not now.
I don't have time
Bugger
for a
off.
quiz at the moment.
Let me know if you change your mind. I put the book back on the pedestal for you.
I see that.
Revelio ought to make quick work of this.
But
Professor Weasley's tasks are complete. I should attend Transfiguration.
you're lucky I can't use this. Okay. As we were. Hello, Amanda. It's going pretty good. You missed out on some dragon fighting. It was awesome, but doing pretty good. How are you doing? Oh, we gotta wait till it's daytime, obviously. Oh, hello.
Settle down. Settle down.
Literally
Flax
no one is saying
decoration,
anything.
as you may be weary of hearing me say, is an exact science that can take a lifetime to master. But we needn't be daunted. Almost anything can be transformed if you can just perceive the potential within it. As I see in all of you, tremendous witches and wizards, every one of you. Or it could just be my eyesight. Now, you all know what to do.
What are we doing? There we go. Definitely gonna take the bad boy on the VOD. Had day off. Oh, slept for a good 15 hours? Heck yeah. That sounds lovely. Look at that. We made a little moth. Ew, I don't like it. Don't fly towards me. I'm not a flying bug person. Anything with wings, that is a bug. Not about that. Alright, let us go talk.
You wanted to discuss my progress.
Whoa,
so far
lighting
this
is
term,
bright.
Professor.
We
I
are
did.
pale right now.
You seem to have had no trouble in getting up to speed. And frankly, excelling in your schoolwork this year.
Sorry, it was just choking on coffee. Don't mind me. Assignments have
Thank you,
helped.
Professor. The extra assignments have been helpful.
Went
As I
down the wrong
suspected they would
tube.
be. Now, it seems you've been making good use of the opportunities presented by your field guide. Of course, the guide isn't the only measure of success. I've heard that you were able to grow a venomous tentacula. Growing such a magical plant is an accomplishment of which you can be quite proud.
Thank you, Professor.
I will say I'm especially impressed with all you've accomplished in light of the rumors of your extracurricular activities. Were your meetings with Professor Black's house elf and exploration of various caves down by the lake connected in any way to Professor Fig?
Nope.
Not at all. I was intrigued by stories of a giant squid and wanted to learn more. I encountered Scrope, who seemed delighted to share what he knew.
I see. I admire your penchant for learning, but do remember that your
What was that
classwork
word
and
she just
field
said?
guide
Never
are
heard of that.
designed to educate you thoroughly. It'll be the end of the year in no time, and you'll want to be well prepared for your OWLs. I'll provide a final assessment at that time to ensure that you're ready for
I don't
your
know. I
exams.
passed that one girl's
Until
quiz
then,
pretty well, so
well done.
most of it was guessing. Are you sure you weren't a vampire in the game? You're as pale as Twilight characters. Yeah, but I ain't shimmering in the sunlight, so unfortunately, no vampire here. I'm not talking to you. Oh, hello.
Since our visit to Feldcroft, something dawned on me about the triptych. Meet me at the Overlook, just north of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll explain.
Alright, here's the thing. We can go talk to Poppy about the dragon thing, or we can go meet Sebastian. Do we want to go do the dragon thing? After rescuing dragon from the clutches, let's discuss our next move. I suppose we can go to that. Going to, Hogsmeade anyways could be good, so I could sell some stuff probably, so. We'll just travel to this one. Because I think I have some clothes I can sell anyways. I'm glad I have more room. That's really what I was trying to do off camera, because I kept collecting so much stuff and I had, like, no freaking room to hold on to any of it. Do my teeth. A kitty! Gotta pet the cat, sorry. The purring is so wholesome. Love it. Okay, as we were.
I'm not sure I can believe most of the story Helen. Come on in and have a look around. No touching if you have sticky fingers.
Got it. Sell that. that. That's not as good. Sell that. Not wearing whatever the heck that is. That's essentially my outfit, but... oh, wait. Those glasses are better for some reason. Okay, I have some identified things that I should have noticed, but that's okay. Oh, right. I forgot we leveled up. We'll just continue. Okay, what do we have left? Basic cast impacts on airport damage. Oh, that's not bad. We'll do that one. I should get core done before I move to anything else, so. Oh. And then challenges. Get that. I think that's all. Yes. Okay, what do we have here? Oh, can't do that one. Oh, was it a scarf? This one. It's honestly, it's not bad. We can work with it, right? That's not ugly. We can wear that one instead.
Whenever you're about. Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
Oh, the glasses, that's what I... Idiot.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for
ADHD,
fashion.
I tell ya. It's so fun. Yeah, these are literally the same, just different numbers, so I'll take it.
Whenever you're about.
Okay. And so, there we go.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
Alright, let's go meet with Poppy. What is this?
A charm grinder.
Is this a side quest? Might as well talk to him while we're here.
How kind of you to ask. The name's Ackley Barnes. And no, it is not. I'm plotting a sort of revenge against my ex-business partner, a conniving fiend by the name of Alfred Lawley. He cut me out of our herbology supply business just as we were getting started. Said I was too volatile to work with. I'll show him volatile.
That must have been frustrating for you.
Yes, it was. Terribly. I'm simply passionate about my work. Supercilious fool. He's passionate about things too, as I intend to remind him by relieving him of his prized possession. A venomous tentacula he's grown from a seedling that was to be the keystone of our business venture. I can't get anywhere near it with Ruth Singer watching me like an augury. Lawley's doing, no doubt. But no one would suspect a student.
I'll get the venomous.
Oh.
Marvelous. Take as many herbology supplies as you like while you're in his cellar.
Wait, don't I have this with me? Wait.
Remember, I just need that.
Mr. Barnes.
Bring it to me.
Oh, okay. Maybe I don't know.
Seems I need to find Mr. Lawley's cellar.
When is Brooke adding 7 TV emotes? I don't know. What the heck is that? Remember, you're asking me a question related to technology.
This must be it.
Oh, I don't want to do that quest right now. I just wanted to freaking start it. Jesus Christ. This game, I tell you. Untrack. Why did it... This is the one that I'm doing, right? Track that one, please. Only that one. Okay, Poppy, I have arrived. Sorry for taking so long.
This is a change of pace from our last outing.
Don't remind me. The thought of that tent still makes my blood boil. I've been thinking about those poor dragons in the fighting ring. The collars they were wearing, they appeared to be goblin silver. I think a collar is precisely what we found at that poacher camp. I've never known poachers to use anything like that before.
The dragon that attacked my carriage was wearing a collar. And Professor Fig was genuinely baffled by its behavior.
That attack always did strike me as a little strange, seemingly coming out of nowhere. Surely you aren't suggesting that the collars somehow control the poor creatures?
Exactly.
Merlin, I don't think the dragon we set free was wearing a collar, but we should check. And if we can find her, we can return her egg.
Haven't we done enough for her?
I need to see this through.
I'll start looking into it right away. There was something else that I wanted to discuss with you. I didn't want to press it before. It seems I may have caused you more trouble with Victor Rookwood. Why is he after you?
We already told Natty, might as well tell the
Rookwood is
freaking world.
working with
Why
Ranrock.
not?
And Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts. Fig had a port key that led us there after the dragon attack. It's a bit of a long story, and Fig had asked that I not speak of it yet.
Goodness. Well, that certainly helps to shed light on what we saw at the tent. Don't worry, I'll guard your secret as if it were my own. I shan't press for more details.
Thank you,
In
Poppy.
fact, I should probably be going. I'd like to track that dragon down as soon as I can. I'll let you know when I have news of her location.
You can add 1,000 US. Okay, I'll look at it after this stream, Meg. If you want me to. Unless that's really fast and I can just do it right now. No, it's loading, so no, I can't. Okay, this is what we're doing next, I guess? Right? Yes, yes. Okay, I guess we'll travel to this one. Alright, get to hang out with Sebastian more. I love that for us.
It's like a place right out of a storybook.
Okay. Is that the one I'm going to? And it's just stupid doing the locating thing weird? Like, tell me why I can't go this way to get to it. Oh, can I climb up here in the water? Ah! No, no, I can't. Come on. There we go. There we go. Haha. Yeah, I really don't understand why the tracking thing doesn't give you, like, the quickest path versus making you go all the way around. Like, we have similar to Skyrim mechanics. Like, I can climb a hill. It's not hard.
Anna's getting worse. If there's any chance that the relic from Slytherin's spellbook can help her, I must find it. I'm requesting your help. Meet me outside of Feldcroft, near the catacomb.
You mean right here? Where I am standing in front of you?
I have some promising news about the location of our Hebridean dragon friend and where to return her you-know-what. Meet me in the town circle.
Alright, everybody.
I came as soon as I could.
I'd been so distracted by the scriptorium and Slytherin's book that I'd almost forgotten what it was that had struck me about that triptych. This is the view painted on the canvas that was left on it.
That's incredible. You know this area well.
And while I was waiting for you, I scouted around and discovered an abandoned mine nearby.
I was waiting for you,
surrounded by
technically.
Ranrock's loyalists.
Do you think there's a connection to the triptych?
I've no idea, but perhaps they're searching it, the way they did Rookwood Castle and Isidora's Manor. How do we want to handle this?
We deal blows,
We need to see what
baby.
they're doing. I say we take them head on. Let's bury some enemies.
Very well.
And I still have that rune symbol we found on the triptych. If there is a connection, I suspect we'll see that symbol again.
After you.
Alrighty, let's heckin' go. Blast some people.
There they are, up ahead.
I'll let you lead.
No one enters this mine.
Ooh, Jesus. Okay, bridge, you're ruining my view. Oh, you tried. Sebastian, where are you, bud? Come on. Oh, Jesus. Why are you hanging out all the way back there, dude? Come on, get in the battle.
Rather unwise coming back this way.
These guys are not very strong, are they? Like, I can hit them with basic attacks and they're still going very fast. Get him, Sebastian. Come on, you're taking too long, dude. Since there's another enemy somewhere, but... Alright. Found him.
All of Ranrock's loyalists deserve the same fate. Nice
Oh,
work.
Girl, what are you doing? Why did you do that? Jesus. She's the crazy one. Alright, anyways. After my character being a lunatic.
This is going well.
We make a good team.
I don't know.
Do it, thanks.
Alright, enough of your flirting, Sebastian.
Once again, we could fight our way through, or be discreet.
You know which one I'd
Let's
choose.
go discreet. Dude, I'm sorry, that was kind of really close. Oh, Jesus. No, don't waste your ancient magic on that. There you go. Oh, jeez, where was the warning?
Fun is a relative term.
What do you mean? That was great.
And that was
Amanda posts pics of her
relatively
pets in Discord. I love that. Amanda knows what's up. You always gotta show the animals, and we'll be happy with it. There's a chest up here. Oh, it's right there. There we go. Alright. Anything in here? No? No? Alright, come on, sweet Sebastian.
Rumor is this
What?
mine was closed long ago due to an infestation of spiders.
Ah, we'll be fine.
How nice. Nothing I haven't seen before.
Literally,
That's the spirit.
you guys missed out on something spooky. Okay, I'll open up Discord while this is loading. Oh, look at all of them. Shut up. Thanks for shouting out the Discord, guys. Good job.
For better
What a
or for
squad.
worse, we're in.
Oh, Jesus. What are you doing? Oh. Oh, that was funny. I truly just launched him that way. Oh, that was funny.
This mine looks like a tomb.
Yeah,
It's closed off
dead bodies
accidentally,
somewhere down there now.
Now I see why.
All right, as we were, Sebastian, don't mind me, just flinging people off. Okay, my foot slipped apparently.
I don't see any goblins in these webs.
Too disgusting for even a spider to prey on.
Nice, good one. Oh, jeez. Oh, dodge.
I will make you pay.
Who's shooting at me? What are you doing over there? You thought. Sorry, Sebastian, but we'll just do that. It's much faster. Is he the only one? He must be. Gonna grab this. Oh, jeez. Good job, Sebastian. Teamwork.
Too many. They definitely think there's something here they want.
Sounds good, Amanda. Enjoy the cleaning, or at least try to. Alright, we're all good. Got everything? With those. Can I go this way? Anything? Ew! Besides a bunch of little spiders.
Any ideas?
Yes, actually. I do have ideas. Weep. Weep. Teamwork makes the dream work.
It's no wonder spiders give people goosebumps.
Could be the hairy legs, or the soulless eyes, or the venomous fangs, or any number of endearing qualities, really.
Something better be cool over here. Money things. Did y'all see that, Sebastian? Honey, are you okay? That looked painful. Are you okay? Careful, dude. I don't know what happened, but careful. Alright, anyways. I just heard him go, and he's on the floor. Wee.
Smashing.
Should have thought to conjure stairs.
Well, where's the fun in that? Should we sneak? Okay, shut up then. We're just checking things out. Okay, nothing that looks like it wants to kill me. Think we're good. What's over here? Nothing too exciting.
That bridge has seen better days.
Confringo.
What are you doing? Quit making so much noise, dude. Dude's just acting a little bit crazy. Is this like a... It is. Facing the wrong way, but that's fine. Alright, come. Oh, you're just a little baby spider compared to the one I dealt with. Oh wait, fire is good against the spiders. Where are you going? Okay, well you come back whenever you're ready. You're ready now? There will be no digging underground. Absolutely not. A little late there, bud.
We've rid the world of another spider. I shall sleep better tonight.
Alright.
We're making quick work of them.
Hell yeah, we
Professor
are.
Hecat would be proud.
She would at that.
Why are you being so loud, girl?
Ranrock's
Jesus.
loyalists have all but declared war.
Oh, jeez. Oh, I just saw what I was in. Ow, ow, ow. Ow, 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 ow. Stop it. I just saw what I just saw that.
Lumos!
I was just trying to go over here and see what was going on. Anything exciting over here? Oh, there's can go up that way. Dude, all vines look the same at this point, okay? Leave me alone. Ew, I don't like the sounds they make. What's in here? Ooh, Jesus! Unidentified face item. Thank you, Sebastian. Dusty. God, I keep getting those ugly glasses. Ew, frickin' spiders. Why were they moving so fast? Well, they tried to, you know, get me. You tried for sure. Any more dragons? No, not yet.
We've still not seen a single rune symbol.
I think we're going to be a bit distracted from runes for a moment.
Why?
Welcome distraction.
Why am I yelling? Why is my
We
character
have another fight on our hands.
yelling?
Why am I not surprised?
Like he's right there, hun. Calm down. Hello. We'll just use all those. Ow, Jesus. Ow, Jesus. Oh god, where are you going? Where am I going? Where am I going? Where am I going? Oh, Sebastian just saved my booty there. Thank you, sir. Oh, let's not. Oh my god, Sebastian. Why didn't you aim at that guy? I don't get it. Oh, Jesus. I'm trying to aim at the freaking purple guy. Come here then, come here. What is this guy doing? Do something. There you go. Ooh, that was pretty.
We're not finished yet.
It's almost as if they were waiting.
Oh, there's a big one. Oh, Sebastian and I both got wiped. Spider's on fire. Everybody run. Oh, Jesus. Oh god, there's so many of them. Oh god, one's right there. Oh god, why'd you come after me? Sebastian was right there. Okay, let's use this on you. Is everyone dead? Oh, he's somewhere. Where are you? There you are. What you doing? Come here.
We certainly cleared the room.
Sebastian, high five, my man. That was great.
Teeming with it.
We're much more fun to fight with.
Hell yeah, we are. This is true bonding right here, I must say. I might need that box or something. Where are we going? Hey, there's one of those. Look at this.
We can have a look around in peace.
Is that the only one? There's gotta be another one somewhere then, I would say, right? Can I get up here? No, okay, that's... Ah, there's the other one. Although there might be another one that I missed, because I feel like there's usually just 3 of everything in these things. Yeah, there's gotta be another one somewhere. Oh, it's right there. I'm freaking blind. Okay, hello?
These spider webs. Always seem to be in the way.
Oh god, we're...
Wasn't expecting that.
Were you not? Alright. Hey, here's these little symbol thingies on the wall. Don't know if you need that. The world floated back to me as if in a watery haze. How long had I been unconscious? I only remember his eyes, empty of sorrow, yes, but also I recall feeling a sense of euphoria as I watched the pain vanish, but then everything started to turn when I fell. I must have hit my head. I neither feel nor see a mark, but the pain is throbbing. I can only hope it is not the Black Death. At least he is no longer in pain. That sounds disturbing.
A journal entry by Isadora.
Hopefully it will help us unravel more of
Sebastian,
this mystery.
I think I found something.
Oh, Jesus.
A canvas piece.
Sorry, didn't mean to interrupt you, sir.
Our efforts weren't in vain after all. Still, something about this place feels odd.
Like, that looks odd. Okay, I'll check on you in a second, good sir. I'm just gonna look around quickly. No? Nothing else? Okay. Sebastian, come here. Come here.
If the triptych led us here to find this bit of canvas, we can probably assume that Isadora Morganach was here.
She seems to have been everywhere.
But if she was using the Undercroft and the cellar beneath her manor in Feldcroft, why would she create this space?
And why hide it behind cryptic rune symbols? And ancient magic that no one but you could see?
Isadora and Percival Rackham, another of the Keepers, could see traces of ancient magic too.
Rackham? I haven't heard his name before.
His are some of the memories I've seen. I don't think he and Isadora saw eye to eye on how this magic should be used.
This is all rather baffling. Let's take the canvas back to the triptych. Perhaps the answers are there. This place is odd, to be sure, but I'm fascinated by it. Now, for the trek back out of here and to Hogwarts.
Unless we can find another passageway to the Undercroft. Let's have a look around.
Yeah, I saw this. I can just go through it? Cool. Love that.
And now for the moment of truth.
It has to fit.
I'm coming, I'm coming.
Please tell me you recognize the location in this bit of canvas.
The good news is I do, in fact.
Ayo.
And the bad news?
We're in for more trouble.
Oh, we're fine. Don't even worry. Did you see
I know
us?
that coast. Ranrock has taken over a huge mine in the surrounding area. Marrenweem has suffered for it. It's as bad as Feldcroft's become. Should we head there now?
We should wait.
Why?
All this time, we've been a step behind Ranrock. I may know someone who could help us get ahead.
Who is that?
A friendly goblin. He wants no part in Ranrock's fight.
A friendly goblin? You know, goblins cursed my sister to shut her up. Said she should be seen and not heard.
I do, but not all goblins.
Not all goblins what? Have you forgotten Feldcroft?
Okay, well,
Have
I
you
wanted to tell him the
forgotten
truth,
line
but I
we
kind of
just
forgot
went
about all
through?
that.
No, Sebastian, I haven't. You're not listening to me.
Why would I listen to someone so ignorant?
You don't know what you're saying. Take a breath for a moment.
Oh, I know precisely what I'm saying.
He's such a boy.
Unbelievable.
All right. You go cool off for a bit. I'll go hang out with Ominous. I'm just kidding, but only kind of. All right, he's gonna go cool off apparently. I will go do the, I'll go do meet Sebastian at the catacomb. Oh, that's a different Sebastian quest. I thought it was the same thing. Okay. How much is left of the game? I honestly have no idea. Like, I'm trying to, like... I feel like you can tell that I'm trying to, like, you know, power through the story and not do side quests, like, on camera, but I don't freaking know. It feels like we've been going forever. But I also want to do, like, some of the cool side quests on camera, but I just literally have no idea. It never ends.
I didn't keep you waiting, did I?
Not at all. I was just at the post office. Gran told me to expect a package, but it looks as if she forgot to send it. She didn't send me an owl this week either. Perhaps she's busy with her research.
Why does she sound so different all of a sudden?
What did you find out about the dragon you were tracking?
I realized that she didn't know the poachers had her egg, so when she left Horntail Hall, she would have headed straight to her nest. I went back to the tent and tracked her flight.
Well done. You certainly know what you were doing.
I can't be certain, but I have an idea of one place she may have been heading. I thought we might go and see it for ourselves.
Of course. Shall we leave now?
If that's all right. I want to see how she's faring if she had a collar on. And she's likely frantic about her egg.
Yeah. The only thing that, like, I'm okay with this series being long...
Here we are. I do think this is where we'll find her. The terrain's typical of where the breed would nest. I suspect it's how the poachers found her to begin with. They likely camped here and logged her patterns. Perhaps nabbed her first and then her egg. Dragons are hard enough to wrangle, let alone maternal ones.
You got all of that from simply standing here.
You'd be surprised how easy it is to think like a poacher. Shall we see if she's home? We only need to return her egg.
This'll go well.
That sounds straightforward enough.
We should be in and out. Then we can be finished with the poachers once and for all.
Well then, let's find our dragon and return her egg.
Wonderful. If she sees us flying about, she might take it as a sign of aggression or food. We should stay on foot.
Got it. But as I was saying...
One more thing. Let's not agitate her. Goodness knows she's been through enough already. Okay. I'm ready when you are.
Thank you, Poppy. As I was saying, I'm okay with the series being longer because it's not even released on all the consoles yet and stuff, so some people haven't even played it yet because it hasn't been released yet, so because it's, you know, it's expanded how long it's been on the channel, it's not a huge deal quite yet, but once it's released on everything, I would like it finished.
There she is, above us. She did make it home safely.
Yay!
It looks as if she wasn't collared like the other dragons.
Okay, let's go hand over the egg before we get eaten alive. Oh, we're getting eaten alive for sure. I am hyped.
Poor thing must be worried sick, wondering what happened to her egg.
We're going, we're going.
For what it's worth, she doesn't seem to have spotted us yet.
usually.
Hello. Don't
There
mind
she is
me.
again. Repair her. She's fantastic. From
Why
a
do I keep
distance.
facing this way when I repair things? It's okay, little mama dragon, okay? We're bringing your egg. I promise, we're coming. Poor dragon doesn't even know that the egg is okay.
I wonder how good her eyesight is.
Probably
I
a
beg
little
your
too
pardon?
good.
I don't imagine the poachers fed her well. And from a distance, we probably look exactly like sheep to her.
Probably.
How
Poppy,
lucky
hurry up.
for her. Watch your step.
Pity. She must have been starved to pick off a graphorn.
Or
Holy
just raring
moly.
for a fight.
Quiet. What was that?
What? Perhaps a dragon. That's a nasty looking dragon. But it's a compliment, I just want you to know that.
Wait, I'll run ahead.
Oh god.
Over here. I'll draw for attention.
Oh Jesus. Ah. We're going this way. We're coming, dragon. I know you're trying to kill us, but...
Her domain. She'll make sure we know it.
Oh, I know. Don't you worry, little dragon.
Keep at it. We've just got to make it to the nest.
Oh, she isn't making it easy.
Oh, jeez. Why? Oh, God.
Not a warm welcome.
It's a little too warm if you ask me. I don't suppose you'd listen to reason.
Oh, can I get here in time? Ew!
Get to that opening below her.
Girl, go faster! Jesus! Why does it take me so long to get out of that crouching position? Oh my god. Sorry, just gonna get this. I'm going.
There's the nest. We're almost there.
I see it. Run!
Why is every bridge here broken?
That is a good question. Perhaps it's the dragon. I don't know. Oh god, that weird
Now,
glitch.
if we just return her egg, we can hopefully make it out without too much fuss.
Just gonna place the dragon egg. And get eaten alive. Oh, Poppy. Oh my god. Poppy, stop. Dragon's just saying hi. And then Poppy gets her hand bitten off. We're all good? Perfect. Love that. That was awesome.
That was brilliant. And did you see how clever? She left us perfectly unharmed.
Yeah, how clever.
Creatures are a lot cleverer than most people realize.
That's what Gran always says. The important thing is that we survived it. And we returned her egg. Thank you for doing
No
this with me.
particular order of that.
Wouldn't blame you one bit if you wanted to head back to the castle and never think about dragons again.
Are you kidding me? I love dragons.
Shall we head back? I'm ready if you are.
I am. After our dragon rescue at Hauntow Hall, I half expect to be ambushed by poachers any time I'm not in the castle.
Understandable. We did sabotage their fighting ring and steal a dragon egg from them.
We did.
True. So
True.
why haven't they come after us? It's not like them to let things lie. Unless
what?
Unless they haven't let things lie. Oh no, I can't believe I didn't see it. We need to leave. I need to send an owl.
Okay. Okay. Don't understand. But I will believe you.
How could I have been so blind?
I don't know. But what? Are we just done? Yes? Alrighty. Alright, so that I suppose is done for a minute. We can go do this one now. It's all gobbledygook. Okay, actually, right before we do this, I'm just gonna go to my room of requirement. Whoa, Meg, you did that so fast I didn't even see it. That's how speedy it was.
Please come and talk to Deke.
I'm just gonna identify my gear here. Ooh, a new cape. Literally, you did that so fast. What a pro. There's a new cape. Oh, I don't like that I'm clipping through it. Minus 10 points. Wow, what a look. Hi, Mickshall. What ugly freaking hats in this game. So there's new thing for... Or is it just letting me know I unlocked the option to get these? I'm assuming. Oh wait, no? What? Oh, that was the new one. Okay, okay, we're good. Figured it out. Okay, now we can go... Oh wait, I don't think I showed you guys this. I don't think this was done on stream. I don't remember. I unlocked a new area for more magical beasts. And check this out. Look at my baby. Look at my sweet little hippogriff. You want some food? There you go. Hello, little thing. Okay. Alright, continuing on. Just wanted to show you that. I don't remember if I showed that on camera or not. Okay, as we were doing this one. Apparently that's the closest we can get. Why is it not... Did I not click to track it? I thought I clicked that. Freaking hate the tracking in this game. We're going up. Excuse me, out of the way, thank you. Did I not have fast travel somewhere up here? Or was it just my map not showing me again? Is there no flue flames up here? Seems kind of weird.
Hello there.
Oh god, not you!
Hello, Amit. Do I recall you saying that you speak gobbledygook?
I did. I mean, I do. Speak it. Is this to do with the goblin I saw you with in Hogsmeade?
It is. His name is Lodgok. We could use your help with something. He's waiting for me near a goblin mine. Would you be willing to help?
Of course. How exciting. I mean, well, might this be dangerous?
Yep, you'll probably
He
die.
simply wants to show me something that involves gobbledygook. If it helps, he's a friend of Serona's.
Good to hear. Good to hear. If Serona trusts him, then I feel much better.
This guy annoys me. I might want him dead just a little bit.
Lodgok is waiting. Shall we go?
Of course. I just want to check the pronunciation of a couple of key terms first. So I will meet you there.
Revelio.
Twisted? Of course I remember you. Whoa, where are we going now? Huh, thank goodness I did these fast travels. How's it going, Twisted? Long time no see.
Handy resource indeed.
There is a thingy here. I don't... Could try to do it. Oh, this is the one I already... Oh, I remember... Okay, if I started it and didn't finish, that means it wasn't... didn't want to do it, so I'll trust my gut there.
A friend who speaks gobbledygook is meeting us. Before he arrives, perhaps you could tell me why we're here.
Why did the
Of
music get
course.
so intense?
Unfortunately, presenting Ranrock with the Helmet of Urtkot did not have the effect I'd hoped. Because he knew the details surrounding its plunder, he presumed I'd had help from a witch or wizard in retrieving it.
How else did he expect Goblinkind to get the helmet back? Seems he has no interest in making amends with you.
I'm afraid we do not have the luxury of rational expectation when it comes to Ranrock. Damn Bragbor and his blasted journals.
Bragbor?
An ancestor of Ranrock's, renowned metal worker. If we are to work together, I
The
suppose I
background
must
right
tell you
now?
more.
Stunning.
Not long ago, Ranrock sent me to collect a recently unearthed set of Bragbor's journals. They
The
describe
windmill
repositories
reminds
that
me of
Bragbor
Pokemon
had been
Scarlet.
commissioned to build for a group of witches and wizards.
The frame rate in that game? Oh, that's what that reminds me of.
Large, magically fortified receptacles crafted from goblin metal. Ranrock recruited others to help me locate the repositories. We were to search anywhere that was connected to 5 names mentioned in the journals. Rackham, Fitzgerald, Bakar, Morganach, and Rookwood.
Rookwood Castle.
That is where we began our search.
Why does Ranrock care so much about these repositories?
He cares about what they contain. For centuries, wizards have refused to share their magical knowledge with goblins. Your kind will not even let us carry wands. Thus, many goblins, myself included, have spent our lives mistrusting wizard kind. Ranrock was convinced that the repositories contained a magical power that wizards wanted to keep for themselves. He is determined to take it for goblin kind. But
Here comes my friend Amit.
Oh my goodness,
Probably best
Twisted.
to continue
Okay.
our conversation later.
Thanks for popping in.
Greetings,
Going to
Lord
another
Cook. It is
country?
an honor, sir.
you speak gobbledygook.
Oh, Bacalio.
Enough. Please do not tell me that was meant to be gobbledygook.
This is why I don't like him.
Well, yes. Perhaps my pronunciation was a bit off. I imagine certain dialects differ.
Pronunciation is not the issue. I barely recognize that as language. I trust you can read gobbledygook better than you can speak it.
I can, Sir Lodgok.
Just Lodgok. Thankfully, we only need someone who can decipher written plans, since I cannot join you in the mine.
What written plans? And why can't you come
I would
with
rather
us?
go alone, to
We
be
need
honest.
some idea of what Ranrock knows or is plotting. I I suspect a careless loyalist may have left plans behind, and I'm unable to join you because I cannot risk anyone reporting my presence to Ranrock. All you need to do is not be seen, either by the eye above the enchanted door or a loitering loyalist.
Okay.
Amit and I can do this.
Amit can go away.
I shall see you soon.
Okay, Amit. You're no Sebastian. I just want to make that really freaking clear, okay? Stupid. Let's get this over with. Why can't I just bring Sebastian around for
The door is looking at us.
everything? Well, don't look at me.
Right. Don't wish to be seen, do we?
Alright. Let's freaking deal with this.
So rarely prepare one for reality. A real goblin mine. It's even grander than I had expected.
Don't be surprised if I ignore everything you say, sir.
I met a goblin.
Let's just learn what we can and get out.
Look at this lift. Impressive workmanship for so simple a device.
Impressive workmanship aside, it's the only way forward.
These machines operate on steam. Interesting.
Interesting. Oh my god, this is gonna be painful. Darn it, you came with me. I was hoping I left you behind.
I still can't believe we're inside a real goblin mine.
Is that a handle? Yeah, like that. Did that work? I don't even know what that did.
I've read about mines like this, but seeing one is something else altogether.
Bye!
Amit, you'll need to stay close to me. I've dealt with worse enemies than these.
Nope, stay over there.
Little moon calf.
Oh, darn it, he got over here.
That was a little more than I'm used to.
I'll get us through here safely, Amit. You have my word.
As long as you don't do anything. Basically.
We're being watched by a door.
Yeah, it's kind of freaky. Anything? Anything?
I feel like a character from one of the adventure books I read during the summer holidays.
Let's take a look around, Amit. See if we can find any plans.
A schematic. There must be more notes around here. What could they be building?
Nothing, nothing. 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 Oh, there's... Oh, I was like, there's people right freaking here, but it's above me. What was that? I don't know. Don't worry about it.
I won't rest. You're dead.
All right, there we go.
Fascinating to see gobbledygook written in a goblin
I
hand.
hate that sometimes you have to hold
Flourishes
down
of
F and sometimes you
extraordinary.
just click it.
Let me know if you see any more plans or schematics. We can't return to Lodgok empty-headed.
Did he say empty-headed? Yeah, that'd be kind of awkward. Is this where we came from? Immediately getting turned around. No, this is where we came from. Okay. Just want to make sure I'm not missing out on any loot or anything. He did say that? Okay, I was just checking. Okay, that was over there. Dude, everything looks the freaking same. Well, look at that. I keep missing things anyways, even if I do go. And this was the other set of stairs. We came through here. Was that just a dead end and I'm supposed to come back, or did I just miss the way that I was supposed to go? Oh, I don't think I went this way. Yes, yes. Oh my god, hold.
If I'm translating this correctly, and I think that I am,
I don't know if you are. I don't.
What? I will get to the bottom of what they've been building down here.
Oh god, I hate that they do that. Oh. That's kind of funny. The goblins are funny to fight. They say really funny things. Ow, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. I'm just trying to get my freaking ancient magic meter up. Oh god, wrong one. Well, that was a waste of my ancient magic meter, wasn't it? Oh god, there's so many of them. There we go. Oh. Y'all aren't very ninja. Ow. Die already, bro. There we go.
Oh, this really is too much.
Stay close.
Yeah, don't worry, buddy. I'm doing all the work.
This place is more complex than I had expected.
They're not so complex now. You look like I
wonder
can.
if the boiler powers the cover. I suspect it must.
Anything in here? Anything worth grabbing? Treasure, perhaps? Sometimes I feel like the treasure chests aren't worth it, though, to go all... Like, a freaking straw hat. I got a straw hat out of that. Okay, I got the collection thing, though, so I guess... I just rolled right into you.
The boiler activated that handle. See it?
I'm busy. Okay, I think that's everything I can get up there. What did that handle do, though? Sometimes I feel like things happen, but it happens too quietly, so I can't see what it's doing. Did it open... Maybe did it open... Ooh.
Another schematic. What are they going to build? This mine is too small for whatever it is.
What did that handle do?
Revelio.
Oh, I can go this way. I thought the water was too fast, if you know what I mean.
Devil's snare. Nasty stuff if we're not careful.
Ah,
Not an entanglement we need.
shut up. I can handle it. Cool, not very exciting to go over there. Alright, continuing on.
My turn for patrol.
Okay, maybe
Clever.
we can do a few sneaky ones. Definitely can't do all of them, but I could try to do a few. Or one. They're all in such awkward places. Maybe I can go get the guy that's up here. Can I reach him from? Yeah, okay. We'll go get him. Sneaky, 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 sneaky. Okay, now we'll do this. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. No, 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 no. Ah, really? Just wanted to kill that guy up top. Ooh. There we go. Don't worry, dude, you got them.
That should be the last of them I'll meet.
That was quite a few. Okay, that's the way I came. Oh, can't do that one yet?
Quite good at sneaking about. You'll see.
I'm sure you are, bud. Ah.
This is not good. They're building enormous drills, bigger than this mine could contain.
Let's get out of
why?
here and tell Lodgok what we found.
Can I do that now? Yeah. What did that do? Did that do something over here? Ah, it did that. I see. Oh, bye. Sorry, can't come with me. Darn.
I need a moment to catch my breath. This was more than I bargained for.
I'm sure.
I'm glad you came with me, Amit. Now that we know what they're up to, we can get out of here.
Am I going the right way?
We're almost out of here, Amit. Look, the lift.
A welcome sight indeed.
Wait, what? Is this not... Oh, okay, we're good. We're good. Yeah, I don't mind holding down F to like exit or enter things, but just to like read things, it's kind of silly.
Can we please? That wasn't so bad, was it?
It was. It really was. I'm afraid I've had enough adventure for one day.
Thank you, Amit. I couldn't have done...
Understood? Your goblin secrets are...
I don't think that's important dialogue,
Without
so...
further ado, adieu.
Alright, Lodgok. Guess what?
They're building enormous drills. We found their plans. Ranrock must be searching for the repositories.
I fear you are correct. Other than Rookwood Castle, however, I do not know where else he plans to search.
I've been wondering about something else you said before we entered the mine.
Yes?
If you share Ranrock's views, then why are you helping me?
I expected Rookwood Castle to be deserted when I arrived to begin my search. So was surprised to find a witch there who had set up a sort of improvised research site. She was studying something so intently that she almost didn't notice me. When she looked up, I thought she would react with fear or disdain. But instead she did something that I will never forget. Without a moment's hesitation, she smiled and asked me to sit with her. She told me that she was a researcher and showed me a small, oddly shaped container with a strange symbol on it. She was certain it was made of goblin metal, but was unable to open it. She wanted to work together.
Miriam.
Yes. But how did you...
Professor Fig's wife. He told me of her research, and I know of the container.
The reverence with which she talked of goblins and their intelligence and skill, it caught me entirely off guard. I'd never been treated with such respect by a witch or wizard. So, to my surprise, I let her study the container if she would allow me to search the castle on my own. We parted ways, with her promising to share what she'd learned. More of Ranrock's recruits arrived, and we began to dig, eventually locating the first repository. Ranrock was thrilled with our discovery, but furious when I told him about Miriam. Berated me for trusting a witch when I heard she had been killed.
You think Ranrock murdered her?
I don't want to believe it, but
I believe it.
I don't know. After that, something shifted in me. I had seen how the power from the repositories was transforming Ranrock, transforming all of them. I could no longer remain a part of it.
Thank you, Lodgok, for telling me this.
I tell you all of this so that you understand what is at stake. Ranrock never found all of Bragbor's journals, but the ones he did find suggest that Bragbor at some point built a repository far greater in size than the one beneath Rookwood Castle. What you've discovered here today worries me deeply. If Ranrock learns of the location of that repository, I fear we shall be destined for a great war. I will find out what Ranrock knows. Watch for my owl.
Interesting. Oh, sorry. Dang, we're making our way to level 30. Okay. So we'll probably get an owl as like soon as we travel. Technically we're almost at 2 hours. I might go a little bit longer and maybe do this guy here. Do another Sebastian quest. And thankfully I did all the flue flames. Or as many as I could. Yeah, hopefully this won't take too long. It'll probably be like...
There's no telling what lies in wait for me in there.
We're not going in there. Relax.
You're here. Good.
Sebastian, that relic you mentioned.
Don't think I've forgotten about your goblin friend.
Okay, I wanted to know if you're still mad at me.
But I needed to tell you what I've learned. I believe one of Slytherin's students stumbled upon the relic during an assignment to study sarcophagi in this catacomb. From what I read in a report by the student, they weren't permitted to take it with them, so I must assume it's still here. As I mentioned earlier, this relic grants its holder the power to reverse dark magic curses. If it's in this catacomb, I have to find it. For Anne.
Oh, he says that.
I need to see her.
Okie dokie.
I'm ready to explore the catacomb. Perhaps we can visit Anne when we've finished.
Perfect. By the way, Ominous has been asking about you. You didn't tell him what we were doing,
He's
did
been
you?
doing what?
I didn't, I promise.
Good. Ominous would be livid if he knew what we were about to do.
There's no way the developers didn't think
I'll
that
be
we'd want to
interested
date these
compare what
people.
lies inside to what I've
I
read
don't
about this
understand.
catacomb.
He's been asking about me, and you think I don't want to go find out more information about what he's been asking?
I'm sure that foul smell is the scent of success. Try not to lose your nerve just yet.
Sorry, I'm just answering my mom's text. So when it's your mom, you know you gotta answer the text. You gotta respond. More spiders, lucky me.
At least now we know we're not alone in here.
Perhaps that was it. And the rest of the tomb will be insect-free.
Spiders aren't insects.
Do I need to... I might need to open these for something.
Opening all of these is tempting.
We're here for a reason. I'd say opening them all is justified.
There's a chest in that one. Is that it? Okay, and then I can also grab this.
This room is taller than it looks.
Come here. Thank you. Jesus. Silly box.
Finding a chest in an inconspicuous loft. Brilliant.
Okay, sorry. Continue on. Breaking things along the way. Boom. Oh, Jesus. Oh god, flying spider limbs. How did he know you found a chest? He's frickin' magic, I guess. Not the magic, the wizard magic, but, well, you know what I mean. I don't know how he knew.
Now this is the sort of great room I want to be buried in.
Confringo, surrounded by grandeur.
Grandeur and then some. Even an altar with a pile of bones.
Don't know what I just did there, but...
Bones outside a sarcophagus. Seems odd. There's something here by the altar.
Do I have to, like...
Levioso.
Oh, maybe I have to repair it? I don't know.
Reparo.
I don't know, actually. Okay, this is gonna tell me maybe. Foolishly mentioned the relic in my report and was reminded to leave it where it lay. But research must come before my fealty to the rules. I sensed something about this relic. I was told that those chosen by English oak wands have powerful intuition. I believe it. Therefore, when no one was looking, I acted. I conjured 2 barricades to isolate the relic. Ancestors, forgive me, but I used their very bones as the key. Plan to return to it, but first I must ready myself for a next assignment, leaving the Imperious. Learning the Imperious curse? Oh,
What did you find?
snap. Don't mind the floating skeleton
Looks like
beside
part of the
us.
student's diary. It mentions plans to return for the relic and conjuring barricades using bones.
Of course. The student's summary referenced space beyond the Great Room,
The
which
skeleton.
means this can't be a dead end.
Hmm.
I have the report if you want to have a look. Let's divide and conquer. You work on sorting out the bone barricades. I'll look around and see what
Whoa,
we
whoa,
missed.
whoa. We work way
Hold on
better
to
as a
that diary
team.
entry. There may be
Together,
more to it.
Sebastian.
It does mention something else. It says their next assignment was learning the Imperious curse.
Really? Interesting. We need to focus
Ooh.
on moving beyond this room. But let me think for a moment.
Of course. I'll start to search for those barricades.
God, he's
Brilliant.
gonna do another freaking curse on
There's
me.
more to this than even I imagined. Look, the stag told me on the side of this archway.
Leave no stone unturned. Or, in this case, no bone.
Okay, to be honest, I actually don't want to just move all of these. Odds are there'll be like 20 coins in a chest. Okay, so then maybe I have to...
Levioso.
Actually, maybe I have to...
Accio.
No, because it's not letting me move them. Oh god, wrong button again. Maybe I have to do this?
Wingardium Leviosa.
See, I tried to...
Lumos.
Nope.
Reparo.
Okay, no, nothing. They're moving, but then I can't do anything with them once they're moved. Is there anything else? Ew! Oh, God, this is why I don't frickin' move things.
Leviosa.
Okay, hold there.
Confringo.
Rid the world of another spider.
Well, that made
I
me
should
not...
sleep better tonight.
Okay.
Wingardium Leviosa.
That's a lot of bone rattle.
There. Maybe that. There. The other Leviosa. My bad. Oh, that still didn't... Wait, that still didn't work, though. What the heck? Did that work?
Wingardium Leviosa.
Okay. No, for sure move them. I don't know why there are 2 different ones, but it's like the stupidest thing they did in the game. Yeah, because we learned... There we go. We learned
Wingardium Leviosa.
Levioso first, and then we have this, but this one moves them, but then also, sometimes when you use Accio, it also sometimes turns into Wingardium Leviosa, and it's just stupid. I'm still not done? Oh my god, this door, I tell you. Okay, well, I grabbed everything from there. Maybe I do have to do more things. I'm over this already. Isn't Sebastian helpful just standing there at the door? Couldn't have done this without him, really. Don't worry, I got it.
I knew we'd get through.
I'm going first,
I felt
then.
it in my bones.
Nice.
Before we trudge on further, I've just realized something.
What?
The student's diary mentions the Imperious Curse. I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to need it here. It's an unforgivable, but useful when you're outnumbered. Places the victim completely under the caster's control. So, if you'd like to learn Imperio, I can teach you.
How do you know it?
Why did you learn the Imperious Curse?
I taught myself. Don't tell Ominous that I've told you. It's not exactly something I can brag about.
Stop making me
but
keep
it may
these
come in
secrets.
handy. I think you ought to know it.
My face. Okay.
It's probably wise to know the spell.
Teach me,
I couldn't
teach
agree
me.
more. A spell that could save your life shouldn't be unforgivable. You have a lot at stake. You have an ability that evidently no one's seen for centuries. Focus your wand movement. It's not an easy spell to master.
Oh god, this is a funky one. Okay.
Here we go. Something troubling ahead. Be on your guard.
Cool, we know another curse. I don't like... Oh, Jesus! As we were. I'm like poisoned or something. There we go. Which way? I know this is where we can... Okay. Oh, jeez. Is that the way we have to go? Or is this just extra?
Another barricade. Considering how well you did on the last one, this
But
should be a
then what's
cinch.
this way besides
great is
spiders?
I try. This looks different from what we faced before. Now we're also dealing with green symbol.
Why do none of them have health bars? Why don't they have health bars? There we go. That was weird. Oh, jeez. Oh, where did that come from? Holy moly, you little spider. Sebastian, why are you talking normally right now? Oh, jeez.
Never knew spiders could make such a mess.
Bit
Okay,
dramatic, isn't it?
we're going this way for the quest, apparently, so. Alright, what are we working with?
You are head and shoulders above these bones. Nicely done.
Oh god, Sebastian, you're killing me, dude.
I see why Slytherin's student was so entranced with this place.
Defeat the spiders. Bring him on, baby. Hit him and then do this. Oh, jeez. Ow, Jesus. Why I gotta go flying sometimes, man? There we go, we hit him and then we get better fire bolts off. There.
For a moment there, I thought that would never end.
Wasn't even worried. Alrighty.
Dead end. Lovely. All that for nothing.
Hold on. Don't give up yet.
Relic contains abundant potential. Its possibilities can benefit not only wizard kind, but the world, but the dark sacrifice involved to realize its intent may be too great. Until we know more, please do not remove this relic. Are you really gonna make me grab this? Sebastian. Are you really gonna make me? Okay. Ah, Jesus.
Sebastian, the relic, look.
Ooh, I gotta chill. It was unrelated to this. Ooh.
The note and rendition of the relic, it matches. This must be where the student left the relic.
I can't believe it. After all this, it lines up. We've really found it.
What do you suppose is meant by the dark sacrifice required to realize the relic's potential?
I wonder.
I have no idea. But we're here for the relic.
Are we sure we're here for the relic?
The note advises to leave the relic alone.
I assure you, we were meant to find this. For Anne's sake. I'm taking it. Let's get to Feldcroft.
Alright, well, I warned him. I did my job.
I must keep this relic secret. Especially from my uncle.
This is awkward.
Is that ominous?
Oh my god. I feel like I've been caught cheating on him.
Ominous. The sounds we kept hearing. It was you.
You gave me no choice. I had to follow you. Sebastian, please, leave the relic alone. We can find another way to help.
He already grabbed it.
I'm sorry, Ominous, but I'm taking it.
No, you're not. If you won't put it back, then I will.
Oh, shit.
Hold on, both of you. Sebastian, please, take a step back.
Fine. But Ominous knows. I won't step back from a fight.
Alright, break it up, break it up, break it up, break it up, break it up. Absolutely not. Why am I persuaded? I don't agree, man.
How much did you hear?
Everything. I was glad to hear you tell Sebastian to leave the relic. We need to stand together. Convince Sebastian this is wrong.
So glad I said that.
If nothing will change his mind?
Something has to. I need your help.
Oh no, I have to side with one of them? I don't want to. Is this gonna frick with the story if I pick one? Oh god. Meg, what do I do? Guys, I'm picking between my two boyfriends here. I don't want to. I kind of want to Google if it affects the story if I pick one over the other. Very well, let's talk with Sebastian. Here's the thing. If I say that, is that convincing Sebastian not to do it? He doesn't do it, the story ends, and I don't learn the last curse. But, so that's why I'm like, okay, I should do that one, story-wise. But I cannot side with you, Sebastian's right. I also, like, I don't know, man. I don't know. Oh, what do I do? Guys, tell me what to do. I can't. What do you do you think it's actually gonna stop me from learning the last spell if I do that? Or is it just, doesn't matter, whatever happens, happens? Ominous versus Sebastian. Hopefully this doesn't spoil too much, but I just need to know if it affects the story. Okay, it says I've already learned Imperio, so it shouldn't affect the story, no matter which one I pick.
You're right. This seems far riskier than Sebastian realizes.
Good. We're agreed. We don't allow him to leave here with the relic.
I do think we
Let's
should
beat
talk
him
to
up.
but I fear we won't stop him from taking the relic.
What are you suggesting?
I'm suggesting we negotiate. We allow Sebastian to leave with the relic under one condition. After this, no more.
I feel that's what we agreed to in the scriptorium. I'm being taken for a fool.
You're not, Ominous. This may be the only way to keep your friendship intact. Let's trust him to know what's best.
Fine. If I trust him on this, I'm trusting you too.
Oh god.
Dark arts seem harmless until it's too late. Go then. Leave with the relic. I'll not say a word more. I hope I don't regret this.
We're all gonna regret this. This is a
Sebastian,
terrible...
we're ready.
What is it? I haven't changed my mind.
I know, we're going. Come on.
Ominous has. Let's go.
What? Ominous?
I'll explain on the way. Come on.
Okay, just hyperventilating. Is Ominous coming? No? That dude really just like appears out of nowhere. Alright.
Well, what happened back there?
Ominous and I found a compromise.
Ominous simply needs a moment with you and he'll change his mind. Is that it?
Is someone jealous? You sound
I will
jealous.
give
You
the
sound
choice,
jealous.
but
Are
the
you
relic
jealous?
is too important to ignore.
You sound jealous.
There has to be more to it than that. Tell me.
Oh my god, they do
We
sound like
agreed
two
on what was
jealous
needed, Sebastian.
boys.
You have my word.
I can break this. No, I can't. Just looked like I
never
could.
wanted to keep all this from Ominous. He just doesn't understand. And I did want to worry him all over again.
What was down here? Did we go
Watch
this
your
way?
step. I nearly slipped there.
Oh, Jesus. Are you freaking kidding me?
We've read the world, all this grass. It no longer feels like a tomb. I've read about catacombs that underwent expansion efforts and ran into problems. Often cave-ins.
Is that all there was
And
over here?
then we're abandoned.
Exactly. We'll be fine, though.
There was a cloak. So glad I came all the way down here for this. Alright. let's get the heck out of here. We rid the world of all the grass. Sebastian. What a special boy he is. I don't really know what to do with him sometimes. Yeah, so apparently there's like multiple chances for you to learn Imperio, and as long as you've already learned that, then it doesn't matter who you side with in that
He was
scenario.
troubled,
So
Sebastian. Even though we agreed to it all, it's been a lot to take in.
I thought he understood. He knew we couldn't give up. All of this is too important. For Anne.
Where are we going? Why can't I have to walk? Apparently. Alright. Let's go then, Sebastian. You little slowpoke. But yeah, real life scenario. Totally understand where Sebastian's coming from, but if someone tells you not to take a relic, you probably shouldn't take a relic. I'm just saying. Yeah.
I'd rather Anne not know what had to be done to get this relic.
Got it.
She thinks like ominous, but it only upset her.
Thinks like honest things with like common sense, bro. Like you don't just.
This isn't good.
What is it?
Smoke over there by the hamlet.
I know. I saw that earlier on, and then was like, oh, I don't know. Maybe that's normal. I don't think it is.
They're under attack.
Where are you? Come on, let's go.
Let's hurry.
Oh god, there's so many things happening. It'll be fine, guys. Don't even worry. Oh, jeez.
I'm handling it.
Oh my god. I love how that guy came behind me. He's like, I need protection. I'll use this child. Where's Sebastian? Is he okay? Sebastian, don't be dumb. Got it? Ow. Where are they? They're... Oh, we're all done? Oh, no. Oh, you kill her, you're dead, dude. Don't you freaking dare. Oh.
Boy! What have you done?
Oh, this got really awkward.
My sister.
With an unforgivable curse. From that damned book, no doubt. Your father would be ashamed. You've gone too far, Sebastian. Stay away from her. From all of us.
What did my uncle expect me to do? The
Just
Imperious curse
hit him?
saved Anne's life. That goblin was going to kill her.
Stop making me pick morals versus Sebastian, man. Whatever, you did the right thing.
If I have to keep proving that to my uncle, I will. He cannot banish me from my own home. From my sister.
It might be best to let him calm down a while. May I speak to him? Perhaps I can help to ease
I
the
don't really
tension
want
a
to get
bit.
involved in
You
this
may be
family
right.
drama, to be honest.
Very well. Probably best if I get away from here for a while. I'll head back to Hogwarts.
Okay, just don't tell Ominous what you did, I guess. Oh yeah, sure, let me just fix this. There we go. Oh. Ooh. Okay, I'm gonna just, I hate, you have to be close for these things, okay. He could have used any spell. He didn't have to use that. That was just what was in his brain, which is not a good idea. Even the stupid Leviosa would have worked. It really would have.
What Sebastian did was inexcusable. He cannot possibly be about to defend him.
Sebastian acted rashly, but he acted out of instinct to save Anne.
Out of instinct?
I...
With an unforgivable curse?
That's what I just said.
This family does not resort to using dark magic, even against our enemies. What Sebastian did cannot be undone. That you are defending Sebastian's behavior at all tells me everything I need to know. You are as guilty as he is.
I prefer
Sebastian
to be
is
the middleman.
Nowhere near Feldcroft, nowhere near Anne. Unforgivable curses are so named for a reason. If I hear that either of you continues down this path, if either of you uses dark magic, I will notify the headmaster immediately.
That went well, I think. I think that went really well. Oh my god, yeah. Alright, well, I'm gonna end it there on that lovely note. Yeah, in all honesty, yeah, he could have used any spell. He didn't have to use that one, but that's what he's been thinking of, which, not a good thing. And, Sebastian will turn into the next Voldemort at this rate. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. I think we're almost done the, like, side quest with Sebastian for sure, because there's only one more spell. So I think we're almost done, and then from what I've heard, that once you finish it, he never talks to you again, so that's kind of devastating. But as for the, like, main story, I have no idea how close we are, but I do kind of want to finish the Sebastian thing, and then we can fully kind of focus on that, but, yeah, we're gonna end it here, because I'm getting hungry. We've been going for 2.5 hours. I also have a headache to really add in. Maybe it's from all the stress that I just had to pick between my 2 boyfriends. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Thanks for watching the stream. But I will see you guys. Is tomorrow Saturday, right? Oh my god. Okay, well then I will see you guys tomorrow for stream. It'll probably be Stardew instead of Hogwarts, since we've done 2 Hogwarts streams in a row. So it'll probably be Stardew. So I will see you guys in. Toodaloo!